What an emotional roller coaster as we watched Karina, Daniela, Naama, and Liri be freed from the dungeons of darkness and tunnels of terror and transferred to the Red Cross. And there's that psychological warfare going on here. And pray for Israel, that Israel will win this battle too. People are going through a lot of trauma. And so you look to where I just was recently in southern Lebanon, and you see how people are trying to return. There's people wanting to return to their homes in northern Israel. There's southern Lebanese residents saying, "Can we return?" And there's still clashes. It's not over yet. And those Hezbollah want to return like nothing happened. And did you notice that one Arbel Yehud was not released? An Israeli civilian hostage was not released. She was supposed to be released. And also the Bibas family was supposed to be released. You know, Kfir, Ariel, they were supposed to be released. And their dad has already been killed. And so one of our guys, Brigadier General Yossi Cooperwasser, so he says Hamas is not sticking to their word. They're breaking their word. When they say they're going to release certain hostages and they give their names, they're supposed to do that. How can you trust terrorists? You know, how do you trust them? Daniel Hagari said that there's supposed to be these civilian hostages released. Okay, so those were 4 soldiers. They were guarding the border, looking on the cameras on the border, and they were taken hostage. But Shiri, her name is. Shiri is the mother, the Bibas mother. And her 2 sons, Kfir and Ariel, were supposed to be released. Everyone was so devastated. They want to see, because he's the youngest hostage. Kfir is the youngest hostage. He's 2 years old now. And it's just devastating for people in Israel. But what I'm going to say is, we know who wins. The righteous win. Wicked don't win. They might, succeed. Wicked may succeed for a season, but let me tell you what. They didn't win the war. They're acting like they're victorious. They're parading like they won this war. It's kind of ridiculous if you think about it. But it's what happens when you're a liar, you know. Their place is in demolition. But here's the thing, is Donald Trump said on Saturday, he said, I would like Jordan, Egypt, and other Arab countries to absorb the Palestinian refugees and clean out Gaza, de-terrorize, take terror out of it, you know. And Israel's praising that decision. I don't know if any of those countries would agree to that, because they love to have that thorn in our side, you know. And he said no more Gazans can cross into the north until the issue of releasing at least Arbel Yehud, who's supposed to be released, is resolved. So a lot is going on in southern Lebanon, in the border of Egypt, the borders of Jordan, and of course in Gaza. Missions still continue, and I think of Psalms 25. The secret of the Lord is with those who fear him. He will show them his covenant. My eyes are ever towards the Lord, and he will pluck my feet out of the net. God's going to take us out of the net of terror, out of this. It's not going to continue forever. It is going to end, and we're going to see a time where we're strong. Israel strong is going to see great victory. Thank you for standing and sharing this video and writing what you think in the comments.